Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful vest using only your fingers. No needles, no hooks, just your hands. This project is perfect if you are starting to learn how to crochet or if you have always wanted to begin a small business from home but you didn't know where to start. Well, this is the best project. And the best part is that I'm going to teach you the easiest way to do it. I hope that you all subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for coming videos. I want to invite you also to follow me in all my social media. But well, I will give you the material list and then the step by step. Let's start. Well, the material that we will need for this vest, we are going to need 300 grams of this yarn that it's a weight yarn number 5. It's bulky and I will give you in the description box the link or the material that you can use similar to this one. Also, we will need 100 grams of this yarn that it's the weight yarn is similar but in plain color. Also here in the description box below I will share the link of a similar material that you can use to make this project with me. Remember that we are going to make this project using our fingers, but in case that you can't, we will use the hook of number 12 or 15. But I invite all of you to try with your fingers first and then use the hooks if you can't. And we will make this vest for a medium size. But well, I want you to see the hooks, but I want to invite you to make it with your fingers. Now let's start. Well, to start with this project, we are going to use one thread of this material and we will start making chains. Remember that we are going to use our finger as if we're our hook. We are going to turn over and bring them through. Like this is how we are going to make the chains. Like this, we are going to make 16. Okay, try to make them a little bit loose, not too tight, and enjoy and relax while you make this. And well, we are going to have 16 chains, okay? This will be a little bit less than the width of your back according to the size that you are making this vest for. This will be a little bit less of the width of your back. So remember that we are making this for a medium size. Once you finish to make the chains that you need, we will make one more and we will start making single crochet. And we should always insert the finger in the same space, taking both parts of the chain. You see? So here in between is where we are going to insert our finger. And we have to be careful. And at the end, we must have the same number of single crochet that we made as a base chain. In this case, we made 16 chains, so at the end we must have 16 single crochet. Well, here I'm about to finish the row and 16. Now turn around. Please, before we start the next row, please count that you have 16. Now turn around and right away we are going to start with the first stitch. Okay, like this we will turn around and we will make 16 single crochet again. Right here is where we are going to insert our finger and we will make the same in the next coming stitches. We will continue making more rows like this. Approximately I will make 18 and we must have a square at the end. So see you when we finish to make this row and please always count that you have 16 stitches. Well, as you could see here we have a square. I made 18 rows. You are going to count the rows like this. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and like this you will continue. Now, once that you have a square, we are going to continue and we will make the armhole. And well, for this we are going to make 12 chains. I want that you make these 12 chains a little bit loose, okay? Look the size of each chain. So like this we are going to make 12. Well, so here I have 12 chains. Now we are going to insert our finger in the other corner in the same side right here. If you are making this vest for a larger size or for an extra large size, you will, instead of making 12 chains, you will make 14 or 15. But please be careful. I suggest that in this part you just add 2 or 1 more chain for an extra size. And then we will continue right straight in the same side, making single crochet row in the, and when we arrive in the other corner we will make 12 chains, and we will insert our finger in the next corner just like we made for the first armhole. Well, so here I finished to make the 12 chains. I insert my finger in the corner, and this is what we have so far. Now from here we are going to start increasing. This is how we are going to increase. We are going to make 2 stitches, 2 single crochet in 1 space. I don't want to increase too much stitches, so just in the first 3 stitches I'm going to make them double. So this is the third stitch where I'm going to make 2 single crochet in the same place, and then I'm going to make 1 single crochet. It's very important that with the other hand, with this one, you guide yourself to see where you are going to insert your finger next. So with this finger you will see where you are going to insert your finger. So the sequence will go like this: 3 spaces we are going to make them double, then 1 single, then in the next 3 stitches we are going to make them double, then single. Do you know what I mean? So it's in the coming 3 spaces we are going to make 2 single crochet together and then 1 single. And when we arrive to the chains, to the extra chains that we made for the armhole, we are going to repeat. In these 3 coming stitches we are going to make 2 single crochet together and then 1 single, then 3 double, 1 single, and like this we are going to continue the whole row. Well, so here I finished the row. I finished to make 3 doubles and 1 single, okay? So for this coming row we are just going to make only singles, so 1 single crochet in each space. Remember that this finger will lead us and will guide us where to continue next, okay? So we are going to continue making as many rows as we need. Remember that we have to make this a little bit loose. We have to take care that we don't have the spoon effect. Sometimes when we tie too much or we don't have the enough stitches, it tends to distort, okay? The shape tends to distort, so it means that even you have to make it loose or you have to add some stitches. So please observe how your project is going. We all crochet different, so observe according of the project that you are making. Always observe if you need to increase or to lose a little bit. So let's continue and I will tell you how many rows I made. Well, here I am. I finished the 300 grams of material that we had. And now I'm going to change color. We are going to use this plain color to make the last rows and the final touches for this vest. So we are going to use 2 threads of this material because this one is a little thinner of the one that we were using before. So that's why I'm going to use 2 threads, and I'm going to start right here in the armhole in the corner. And well, this row is very important because we will continue making single crochet, and while we make this we are going to hide the threads that we may have loose, and also we are going to reduce some spaces because if you try on you will see that the armhole is too wide. So we are going to reduce some spaces also according of how you crochet. For example, in this part of the front I will skip 2 spaces and then 1 single crochet, skip 2 spaces and make 1 single crochet. Here is what I was explaining before. Here in the front where we add the extra chains to make the armhole, remember, is where we are going to skip 2 single crochet and make 1 single crochet. And like this is how we are going to reduce the front a little bit and the shape won't disturb. Also, in the back, instead of skipping 2 spaces, we are just going to skip 1. But also you will see if you need to reduce more spaces or no. So we will continue making this and see you at the end of the row. So here finished the row. Please observe if you need to reduce more, well, do an extra row and reduce more spaces. If you're okay with it, just slip 1 to close and make 1 chain to close. And now we are going to make the crab stitch. So in the next space backwards, we are going to insert our finger and make a single crochet. So this is the crab stitch. It goes crab stitch because it goes backwards. Okay, so it's basically making single crochet but backwards. I want that you see how I do it. This is how I yarn over with my finger. Now that I have these 2 threads, I bring them through, then again, and I'm going to make this all around the armhole. And remember that we are going to repeat the same number of rows and the same number of stitches that we skip in the other armhole too. And well, here I want to show you how we are going to finish the row. So basically we are just going to slip 1 here, and we are going to just bring them through. We are going to cut a little bit long, okay, and we are going to pull. It's very important that later these threads we hide it with a hook through all our project. Please don't cut it right there, hide it first. So look, this is what we have. As you could see, also all around my vest, I make the single crochet and the crab stitch. There I didn't reduce, I respect the same number of stitches that I had. And I will show you here, I have my mannequin so you can see how it looks. It looks so beautiful. It is so nice from just one square. Remember that we made this square, this is where we started, and then we created this. It's amazing. I hope that you have enjoyed making this vest with me. Remember that in the description box below I will share the link of the materials that you can use. At the end you can decor your vest with a flower. Remember that I have other tutorials in my channel where I teach you how you can make flowers. So you can make a flower, or you can put a brooch right there or a bottom, and it's ready to wear. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me in all my social media, and please stay tuned for more ideas like this one. I hope that you all make this vest with me. Thank you so much. Bye.